emails. How would you like it when you're somebody that you don't even know too well sending bad things about you? Like at your school. Hey, this guy, he's a thief. How'd you like that?
Definitely not welcome with him.
Yeah, but everybody say, hey, this guy's a thief. Like all the flyers went to the whole school, say, hey, you're a thief. How would you like that?
No, I'm definitely not gonna like it, but
Yeah, so what can you do?
you probably might have as well fight back or prove yourself you're not a thief.
Well, how do you prove it? It's, hey, this guy's a thief. How do you call? What would you do? Anybody? What would you do?
You just
Right.
keep running for office. Tell the principal.
Who cares? So that happened to me.
Wait, so you absolutely have no supporters?
Well, I have supporters. They believe in me because they're my friends. That's why you're sitting here. I'm sharing with you this. Politics could be very dirty, right? I just pulled the papers. I turned in. I became a thief, liar, and a puppet. You know why they call me a thief? Because some campaign sign got stolen, or some materials just disappeared. Must be you or your supporter. So you must be a thief, right? They call me a liar because, hey, you make up issues. Or whatever you said is not true. You must be a liar. And you gotta be that puppet of the, of the mayor. Say, wow, how'd that happen? Last year, when I ran for office, again, you know what I become? A mafia member. A person who took money on the table for developers, and I intimidate seniors. And I'm not too good with the community members. I abuse seniors. I say, wow, that's pretty good. You know why? Because at least I'm not a thief, liar, and a puppet. I'm a mafia member. Wow, that's so cool. Because if I'm a mafia member, I can go have my guy, hey, go wipe that person out, right? Can I not?
To get paid.
Because hey, I'm a mafia member. You say something about me, I'm gonna do something about you, right? Because they wanted to achieve whatever their purpose, they'll hurt you. The reason why I'm sharing this with you, the reason why I'm here, is because I've gone through quite a bit. The last 4 years, I believe in my life. Now I want to give back to the society, because society has been good to me. God has been very good to me. And all I wanted to do is a way that I can get back to the community. And that's why I'm here. Because I don't know how much time I have left. I don't. And I can tell you that you don't either. Let me tell you, this is kind of how my wife died. How many know about that? Let me share this with you. The day before, we're not supposed to go to a car dealership. We had dinner in Pasadena, and then we went to, because of traffic, we didn't want to come back too early. We didn't want to get stuck in the traffic. So we decided to go dinner, and hey, there's a car dealership. Why don't we go just take a look? And we have some time. We went to a car dealership, saw a brand new car we liked, decided to take it home that day. The next day, we were supposed to go together to meet a customer. That I introduced a customer to my wife. She was a banker. But because there are about 50 kids wanted to visit City Hall, so I was showing the kids, so I can't go with her. She crashed the car on freeway. Within 24 hours, she was gone. How did I know? We got a brand new car, supposed to be one of the best, one of the safest car, and boom, just like that, gone. I didn't know. And just one after another. And after a few months, our best friend died. My other friend died. My uncle died. Just one after another. So when people die around you, you cannot really sleep. So what did I do? I opened the Bible, I start researching. That's why if you ask me about some stuff, I can go hours. Because I didn't do the research myself. It was done by top scientists or top experts in their field. So I just kind of, he said, wow, many things I thought I knew, but I didn't really know. They're not true. Because what you see on the newspaper, on how many believe what's showing you on TV is true? You don't, right? You shake your head. How many, do you believe the news, whatever they're showing you is true? No? Okay, show you one story. This happened about 4 years ago. Actually, May was the actual, so 4 years and 2 months ago. Well, actually, yeah, about. There was a big meeting down in San Diego. About maybe 200 officials. One of the speakers was the city attorney of city of Los Angeles. At that time, President Trump was just first got elected. You know the guy, what he was teaching? He was teaching all the officials listening how to fight against Trump, President Trump, and the policy of Century City. You know what that Century City is? The policy. That policy is saying that you should not work with the federal government on deporting illegals. Do you think that's a good policy? No? You think it's a good policy?
I don't know.
Okay. He was teaching all the cities how to fight the federal government on that issue. So when he finished his presentation, he said during the presentation that by not cooperating with the federal government, our cities will be safe, will be safer. Because then the non-documented people will report, will work with the police department, and then they'll be safer. That's what they say. So when he finished, I was the first one that raised my hand. I said, hey, what you just said, do you have any statistics, any study to back up what you just said? Guess what he answered?
No.
Hey, you just like your teacher, right? Hey, your teacher, taught you something, and then you ask, hey, teacher, where'd you get that information? The teacher said, well, I got it from this, right? Your teacher can tell you. And then what did this guy say?
Nothing.
He mumbled, he couldn't answer because there wasn't any study. So, okay, so I raised my hands the second time. I said, by having criminals, because what he wants to do is not report certain crimes, criminals in our cities. If you deal with them properly, right, that means you're gonna have less criminals, then you're gonna have less criminal, less crime, right? That's simple, right? Less thief, less people cheating, less something with bad things. It's better, isn't it? So I asked him that question. You know what his answer was? Guess again. He couldn't answer. So I raised my hand the third time. Guess what I asked? Before I can even ask, guess what I asked? Before I can even answer, people behind me start yelling, hey, you're a Trump supporter, hey, you. No. It's not about me being whatever supporter. It's about me helping people, being protected. My job is to protect people, to serve, right? When you have this many criminals running around, isn't my job to protect you? And then they cut that meeting by half an hour short because they cannot answer my questions. It is my duty to protect you. That's why I'm still doing this. True story. Okay, enough about why it's important. Now you know it's very, very, very important. There are many laws in our state. How many have you heard about critical race theory? CRT? You all heard of it, right? Are you being taught at your school?
Critical race theory?
Yeah, critical race
Like
Theory.
when you go to college, they want to look at your your skin color to
Yeah.
determine whether you get in or not.
How many people agree to that? Do you agree? Do you agree?
I didn't know about, I know about it, but I'm not too sure about the ways, cause it's kind of confusing how they work, and
Very good. Do you agree?
I agree to some degree. Like
To
you
some
look at your
degree?
names.
Do you agree? You don't know? Do you agree? Do you agree? Do you agree? You agree with that, right?
He's talking about how colleges are not, they're gonna look at your skin. And
oh, no.
No. Do you agree? No. So we have few don't knows, few agree in some degree, some say no. So when you go to vote, guess how that will come out? So we have 2 or 3 definitely no's, right? With 2 maybes, right? So how would you vote? How would you vote if you have to vote right now? You probably don't vote. Then, I don't know, right? You don't vote.
Because like it's because you can't really tell about what's really happening.
No, right now you gotta vote today. It's right now. If you don't vote today, you gotta vote right now.
So I'm probably not gonna vote.
Okay, you're not gonna vote. Are you gonna vote?
Yes.
Are you gonna vote?
Vote for what?
To vote yes or no on the critical race theory?
No.
You're gonna vote no.
I'm gonna vote no. Like I'm gonna
No?
vote and vote.
Don't vote.
No.
No. No. Would you vote or no vote? You go vote no, or you not gonna vote? You're not gonna vote. Okay. Are you gonna vote?
Yes.
Vote yes or vote no?
No.
You gonna vote no?
Vote no.
How about you? Okay, so this law will not pass if you're around. But guess what? The no votes, you don't count. We don't care about you. That's true. They don't care about you. You know why? Because you don't vote.
Yeah, you don't
Even
make
if you have
decisions.
opinion, you don't vote, they don't care about you.
Yeah, because you're not making decisions.
Yes. You know, when you go vote, every time, there's a list. They know whether you vote or not. So your votes count. There's a list you can buy. You can actually tell people whether they go vote or they don't vote. It doesn't matter how you vote. It matters if you go vote. It matters if you voice your opinion. But anyway, it matters when you volunteer. So to those people, guess what? You're the least they will care about you. Even you're a very important person, they don't care about you. They may care about you, but what they really want is the ones that I'm very firm in this belief, I will do anything, I will just believe. So your vote actually count more than your vote. Because they want to see you. Yes, I have a strong opinion, I want to do this. You may not be as important. Only when it comes to certain things, it's swing, if it's tight, they care about you. That's why when you see laws with no common sense, they pass. That's exactly why. Because some will say yes, some will say no. How about every time when you see a vote that coming, next time read it. They will give you like so many things background. There's perfect. They try to confuse you because it's when you have law, right? It's gonna benefit some, it's gonna hurt some. Any law, any rule. So if you're the one being benefit, obviously you want it. I'm happy, I'm gonna support. But what if it's hurting you? You don't do anything about it. It actually will hurt you. When you don't do anything about it, you don't go vote. Seriously. It will hurt you. So encourage you, whatever that is. Say, I don't know. Go home and do your research. I'm not going to tell you how to vote on that issue, but do your research. Do it really well. You have to participate. You don't, you get nothing. Seriously, you get nothing. Just a few months ago, many of your families, each person got $1,400, right? How many are spend it on food and then clothing. You happy, right? Yes, you're happy of getting that money, right?
But isn't that just what they take from your tax?
Yes. Very smart. Let me tell you this. Are you happy to receive $1,400? You happy, right?
Well,
Hey, I'm gonna give you money. Why aren't you happy?
It's from the tax they collect. It's
Okay.
like giving back my
Very
money.
smart. Very smart. How about you? I just give you, hey, for the free money. Why don't you take it? Are you happy about that?
Happy? No, because it's expected,
Expected?
yeah, of the country to care for the citizens, especially
Okay.
when they don't have jobs.
In certain ways. Anybody not happy about getting $1,400? I was happy with getting $1,400, but I'm very mad about that.
I mean, it depends where the money comes from. It's
No, it's from you,
Yeah,
because
it's
government
from
don't make
me.
anything.
Yeah, if it's from me, then I'm not happy because you're
Yeah.
just basically giving me the same money
Yeah.
I'm giving to you.
Did you know that when they give you $1,400, they actually took from you 14,000? Did you know that? You know how that happened?
Taxes.
Yes, they had this huge bill. With this bill, they said, I will give you $1,400. But they took 14,000, because whatever the bill they pass, they only give you back 10%. So they took it from you, you just got, hey, did you see now, everything, all the price went up? Right? How much is the steak now? Much more, right? How about try to hire somebody right now? You can't. Price went up.
Isn't that inflation?
Well, because all the policies they're making, gas price, everything, right? My friend's company want to hire, nobody wants to work. It's, hey, I can stay home making more money than what you pay me. Why should I work? And even some laws say you have to hire certain people. You cannot not hire these people. All these things are all by policies. But if we don't pay attention. So we do have very smart people here in this room, very smart people. That's why I'm sure you're gonna be very successful. When President Trump first got elected, I was the mayor also at that time. I went to Washington, D.C. How many of you know that there was a riot in Washington, D.C. at that time? Yes? Did you guys know?
Like last year?
No, 4 years ago, not last year.
Oh, yeah.
How many of you know that? You don't know, right? No, I don't even see it. I was there. I saw people on the streets, hundreds of them, flip over cars, throw rocks, burn cars. You see fire. You see, stores being robbed or broken into. I don't see too many reporting. I say, wow, when you have a capital of a country attacked like that, you expect to see it on newspaper. You don't. I was there, I saw with my own eyes. I said, how does that happen? When you have these things happening, why not show it on newspaper? I thought they're peaceful protesters. Why did they do this? Why did they burn cars? These are other people's property. They didn't do anything to you. Why do you burn their cars? Why do you break their stores? Who has to pay for all these? Marching. And you know who are the happiest in Capitol Hill during that time? You think that, they say that he's racist, right? He is all these, okay. You know who are the happiest, some of the happiest people in the Capitol?
The rivals?
President.
Wow.
Donald Trump.
Okay, this is funny. Many minorities, including blacks, the Chinese, the Vietnamese, very happy in the Capitol. You know why they're happy? Because they were selling Donald Trump t-shirt, they're selling that. They're selling pencils, they're selling, memorabilia. When I was walking, how many booths they have in every street corner? You can see so many booths. You know how much t-shirt? When I first arrived, was maybe $15, $20. A Donald Trump t-shirt. The next day, it went up by $5 more. So I should have bought it yesterday. The next after, you know, each teacher like $35. Say, wow, these people are making good money. They're all minorities. I didn't see any Caucasian have a little booth up at the street corner. They say, hey, give me money. Hey, you know, by the way, hey, Donald Trump, $3 for $100. You want to buy the t-shirt? They're all very happy. It's a true story. Yeah, you know, so go figure. Okay, so now pause a little bit. It's been an hour. You guys want to take a break or you want to ask me questions?